Ever wondered if you could sculpt a stronger, healthier body without ever stepping foot in a gym or lifting a single dumbbell? In this video, we're diving into 10 insanely effective body hacks that require zero equipment but deliver maximum results. Whether you're stuck at home, traveling, or just hate crowded gyms, these hacks will change how you approach fitness forever. Stick with me, because some of these methods are used by elite athletes and biohackers worldwide and they're surprisingly simple. Hit that subscribe button and join the journey to smarter, equipment-free fitness that fits your lifestyle. 1. Morning muscle ignition. Start your day with 5 minutes of explosive body movement to stimulate blood flow, ignite your metabolism, and awaken your muscles. Jumping jacks, high knees, or fast-paced shadowboxing works wonders. The goal isn't to exhaust yourself but to switch your body out of sleep mode. This habit boosts energy levels and sets the tone for movement throughout the day. Even a few dynamic stretches can wake up sleepy joints. It's about sending the message to your body, we're active today. You don't need gear, just willpower. Plus, early movement releases endorphins, making you feel happier instantly. Make it a ritual, not a chore. Do it in your pajamas if you must. What matters is that you move before the world distracts you. 2. The 60-second burn rule. Anytime you're idle, challenge yourself to do something active for just 60 seconds. Waiting for coffee to brew? Try wall sits. On hold on a call? Plank it out. These microbursts of effort compound over the day. They won't feel like exercise, but they'll torch calories. You'll also train your body to stay alert and strong. This rule redefines downtime and reclaims it for progress. It's functional fitness in disguise. You start realizing how much time you waste standing still. Burn fat while doing nothing extra, that's efficiency. Do it enough and it becomes automatic. Your body craves it after a while. It's a hack that turns time into a hidden gem. 3. Stairway strength protocol. If you have stairs, you've got a full body workout machine. Sprint up, walk down, repeat. Try skipping steps for added glute work. Use each stair as a lunge or calf raise platform. Do triceps dips using the edge. The variations are endless. This is low-cost, high-reward movement. Stairs also spike heart rate faster than most machines. They're brutal but in a good way. The elevation challenge also builds endurance. You'll feel legs of steel forming after just 1 week. Combine with the 60-second rule to add intensity. You'll never see a staircase the same way again. Climb to strength, literally. 4. Wall work. Mastery. Your wall is your new personal trainer. Wall sits train your legs, handstands build shoulders, push-ups against it challenge your chest. You can even use it for balance training. Walls don't move, which makes them ideal for controlled strength work. This hack transforms a static surface into a full-on resistance platform. You get isometric benefits without needing weights. It's especially great for people recovering from injuries. You'll develop insane muscular control. It's silent, effective, and space-saving. Build your strength with the help of gravity and your wall. Turn your room into a stealth gym. Progress in peace. 5. Reverse posture rotations. Most people walk around with tight shoulders and hunched backs. These slow, controlled shoulder rotations, arm swings, and spinal stretches restore posture. Do it while watching TV or scrolling your phone. It corrects damage from desk jobs and screen time. You'll start to stand taller and feel less tension. Good posture increases confidence, too. Your body speaks before you say a word. This hack is about reclaiming your natural alignment. No tools, just awareness and motion. Do it in under 3 minutes, 2 to 3 times daily. Flexibility and pain-free movement are the new strength. Fix posture, fix everything. 6. The silent core squeeze. This is your invisible ab workout. While sitting, walking, or even lying down, tighten your core muscles as if bracing for a punch. Hold for 15 seconds, release, repeat. It's isometric training in stealth mode. Do it during Zoom calls, commutes, or even while eating. Over time, your abs adapt and get stronger. This technique supports your spine and flattens your belly without a single crunch. It's how dancers and gymnasts maintain tight cores. It also improves your mind-muscle connection. You'll start doing it automatically. Your core becomes your silent strength base. Hack your abs with no one noticing. 7. The water weight trick. Every time you drink water, perform 10 air squats or leg raises. Hydration meets activation. You'll stay moving and hydrated simultaneously. It also creates an association: fluid in, energy out. This builds a rhythm of fueling and using. Bonus: you train your lower body while improving circulation. You're teaching your body to respond to fluid as fuel. Use a water bottle as light resistance if needed. It adds intentional movement to a daily necessity. This hack doesn't cost time, it saves it. Health is momentum, and this keeps it flowing. Drink, move, repeat. It's that simple. 8. Breath boost. Fitness-focused controlled breathing is your untapped energy source. Practice box breathing. Inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4, to reset your nervous system. Do it during stress or fatigue. It lowers cortisol, increases oxygen delivery, and improves endurance. You can do it lying in bed or standing in line. Over time, you'll breathe deeper even subconsciously. This trains your body to perform under pressure. Many elite athletes use it before competition. You're tapping into your physiology to gain control. Better breath means better workouts. Hack your fitness at the cellular level. Oxygen is your secret weapon. 9. Furniture. Fitness flow chairs, countertops, and even beds can become fitness stations. Use the edge of a chair for triceps dips. Use your bed for incline push-ups. Counters are perfect for elevated planks. This hack transforms your living space into functional zones. It's about adapting, not buying gear. Your surroundings become your workout allies. It's surprisingly fun and creative. Plus, it lowers the barrier to action: no setup required. Just decide and do. It's fitness without friction. Movement hides in your furniture, now reveal it. Turn your home into a full-body studio. 10. The mirror motivation method. Stand in front of a mirror daily and strike a confident pose. Flex, smile, or just hold a strong posture. This creates a powerful visual affirmation loop. Your brain associates strength with what it sees. Over time, it becomes internalized. Add 30 seconds of bodyweight movement like squats or push-ups while looking in the mirror. You'll witness your effort, track progress, and stay accountable. This hack adds psychology to your physiology. Visual feedback boosts consistency. You'll see strength and feel it. Make your reflection your motivation. The body follows where the mind believes. You don't need a gym membership, fancy machines, or even workout clothes to build the body you want. Just these smart, simple hacks and the willingness to move with purpose. If today's video opened your eyes to how possible fitness really is, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a fresh, functional strategy to level up your life. I'm dropping more no equipment, no excuse methods every week, and your journey is just getting started. Let's break the myths and build real habits together. What if I told you that just 30 days from now, your reflection in the mirror could shock you in the best way possible? That's exactly what happened to me when I committed to these 10 game-changing fitness habits. No gimmicks, no shortcuts, just real results from real consistency. Whether you're a beginner or someone who's been stuck in a plateau, these habits will redefine your energy, appearance, and confidence. In today's video, I'm sharing the exact steps that transformed my body and mindset in 1 month. Watch till the end, apply what works, and subscribe to the channel right now for more honest fitness content that delivers transformation, not just motivation. 1. Prioritizing sleep like a workout. Sleep used to be an afterthought, something I sacrificed for late-night scrolling or Netflix marathons. But once I treated sleep like my most important recovery tool, everything changed. My mood improved, my cravings disappeared, and my muscles finally had time to grow. I stuck to a consistent bedtime, eliminated screens an hour before sleep, and even optimized my room with blackout curtains and a fan. This habit alone helped me train harder and recover faster. Most people chase gains in the gym but forget that progress happens during rest. The less you sleep, the more your body holds onto fat and stress. 2. Drinking a gallon of water daily. At first, it sounded excessive. But drinking a gallon of water each day transformed my digestion, cleared my skin, and helped me feel full longer. It also boosted my energy and flushed out toxins, especially after intense workouts. I carried a big water bottle with me everywhere as a reminder to stay consistent. The difference in my appetite and workout endurance was massive. Dehydration slows you down in ways you don't even notice until you're properly hydrated. Your metabolism, joint health, and mental clarity all improve when you're well watered. 3. Tracking every meal with purpose. I didn't starve myself. I strategized. I used a food tracking app to log everything I ate, not to obsess over calories, but to understand my habits and make smarter choices. This kept me mindful of portions, protein intake, and hidden sugar bombs. Within days, I realized how often I was eating emotionally or out of boredom. Planning my meals in advance and prepping them made clean eating sustainable. I didn't aim for perfection, just awareness. This habit removed guesswork and made results predictable. 4. Starting every morning with movement. The first 10 minutes of my day set the tone for the next 24 hours. I began every morning with some kind of movement, stretching, walking, or a quick bodyweight circuit. This habit shook off grogginess, sharpened my focus, and made me feel instantly productive. It also fired up my metabolism early, which kept me energized through the day. Morning movement reminded me that my health was a priority before the chaos of daily life kicked in. It doesn't have to be intense, it just has to be intentional. This simple shift built discipline, increased consistency, and sparked real momentum in my transformation. 5. Training with progressive overload. I stopped lifting random weights and started training with a clear structure. Progressive overload, gradually increasing the resistance or intensity, became my new rule. Each week, I pushed myself to add reps, weight, or difficulty. This habit shattered my plateaus and made workouts exciting again. I logged every session and set micro goals. The results were undeniable. My strength exploded, my muscles grew, and my confidence skyrocketed. Most people train hard but not smart. Progressive overload gave my body a reason to change. If your workouts aren't evolving, neither will your body. This principle made the biggest visual difference in just 30 days. 6. Eating protein with every meal. Protein became the foundation of every plate I made. Whether it was eggs, chicken, tofu, or Greek yogurt, I made sure to hit my daily target. This helped me stay full, fuel my workouts, and preserve muscle while burning fat. I didn't need supplements, I just needed awareness. Once I dialed in my protein, my body composition shifted quickly. Less snacking, more definition, and faster recovery were the payoff. I aimed for 1 gram per pound of body weight, spread across 4 meals a day. Prioritizing protein gave structure to my diet and clarity to my goal: fuel the muscle, not the fat. 7. Scheduling workouts like appointments. No more, I'll go if I have time. I blocked off workout times on my calendar like meetings I couldn't miss. This mindset shift made consistency non-negotiable. I treated each session with respect, even on low-energy days. Scheduling removed decision fatigue and gave structure to my week. I stopped skipping workouts due to excuses or poor planning. It forced me to organize my day around my goals, not the other way around. This habit made fitness part of my identity, not a temporary project. If it's not on your calendar, it won't be a priority. That's what I learned and lived. 8. Walking 10,000 steps. No matter how intense my workouts were, I committed to walking 10,000 steps daily. That meant pacing during phone calls, taking evening walks, or parking farther from entrances. This low-impact activity melted stubborn fat, improved digestion, and kept my mood balanced. I underestimated the power of walking until I saw the scale shift. It boosted my NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis, which made a huge difference in my overall calorie burn. It wasn't flashy, but it was effective. When you move more outside the gym, you give your body every chance to change. This daily goal grounded my routine and sharpened my results. 9. Eliminating all liquid calories. I said goodbye to soda, sweet coffee drinks, juices, and energy drinks. These sneaky beverages were adding hundreds of empty calories each day without making me feel full. I replaced them with water, black coffee, or herbal tea. This switch cut my sugar cravings and stabilized my energy levels. I noticed less bloating, more fat loss, and clearer skin within a week. Drinking your calories is the easiest way to derail your fitness goals. It doesn't fill you up, it just fills you out. Eliminating liquid calories helped me control my intake without feeling deprived. This small change delivered big results. 10. Visualizing my goals every night before bed. I spent 2 to 3 minutes visualizing the version of myself I was becoming. I saw the stronger, leaner, more disciplined me. I imagined finishing workouts, making smart choices, and feeling proud of my progress. This practice rewired my mindset and fueled my motivation. Instead of obsessing over what I hadn't done yet, I focused on who I was becoming. Visualization made my goals feel real and within reach. It reminded me that transformation starts in the mind before it shows in the mirror. This mental habit kept me aligned, inspired, and laser-focused throughout the entire 30 days. Becoming unrecognizable in 30 days wasn't magic, it was momentum built from the ground up through daily, intentional habits. These 10 strategies weren't about perfection but about progress stacked over time. If you're serious about changing your body, your energy, and your life, then it's time to stop guessing and start applying what works. I challenge you to pick 3 of these habits and commit to them this week. You'll be shocked at how fast your body responds. Thanks for watching, and if you want more practical tips and raw results-driven content, make sure to hit that subscribe. From routines that seem harmless to habits disguised as healthy, these mistakes are more common than you think and they're secretly sabotaging your progress. In this video, we're uncovering 10 shocking fitness mistakes you're making without even knowing it. Whether you're a beginner or a gym veteran, you need to watch this until the end. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss eye-opening insights like these. 1. The warm-up you're skipping. Most people rush into their workouts, thinking warm-ups are optional or a waste of time. But skipping your warm-up can lead to stiff muscles, poor performance, and even serious injuries. It's not just about getting your heart rate up, it's about prepping your joints, activating your muscles, and mentally focusing on the task ahead. A proper warm-up improves blood flow and increases flexibility, which makes your actual workout more effective. Without it, you're more likely to tire quickly and recover slowly. 5 to 10 minutes is all it takes to transform your training session. Think of it like preheating your body for optimal movement. 2. The protein timing myth. You may have heard that you need to consume protein immediately after a workout or it's wasted, but that's not entirely true. While timing can play a role, your total daily protein intake is what truly matters. Obsessing over a post-workout shake might lead to unnecessary stress and misinformed decisions. The anabolic window is longer than just 30 minutes, giving you flexibility to meet your needs. If your diet lacks overall protein, it doesn't matter how quickly you drink that shake. Instead, spread your protein throughout the day to maximize muscle repair and growth. Meals before and after workouts both contribute to results. 3. Cardio confusion. Too much or too little cardio is essential, but it's also commonly misused. Some people do too much and burn out, while others avoid it altogether. Finding the balance between endurance and strength is key to getting the best results. Excessive cardio can lead to muscle loss, hormonal imbalances, and chronic fatigue. On the flip side, skipping cardio limits heart health, stamina, and fat-burning capacity. Not all cardio is created equal, either HIIT and steady state serve different goals. Customizing your cardio plan to fit your body and lifestyle makes all the difference. 4. Form over ego. The silent strength killer. Many lifters prioritize lifting heavy over lifting right, and it's one of the fastest ways to get injured or plateau. Poor form not only risks your joints and ligaments but also limits muscle activation and growth. Ego lifting might look impressive, but it cheats your body out of real gains. The best athletes know that slow, controlled movements build deeper strength. Using lighter weights with proper technique can outperform sloppy heavy reps. Mastering form creates a stronger mind-muscle connection, which accelerates progress. Bad form becomes a bad habit that's hard to fix. It's not about impressing others, it's about transforming yourself. 5. neglecting recovery like it's optional. You don't grow during workouts, you grow when you recover. Yet, so many skip this step, treating sleep, rest days, and active recovery like they don't matter. Overtraining can lead to hormonal crashes, mental burnout, and injuries that sideline you for weeks. Recovery isn't laziness, it's an essential part of any smart training plan. Your muscles need time to rebuild, and your nervous system needs time to recharge. Without rest, your body breaks down instead of building up. Recovery practices like foam rolling, stretching, and mobility work improve performance and prevent setbacks. 6. The all-or-nothing mindset trap. One skipped workout or cheat meal doesn't ruin your progress, but many treat it that way. This black and white thinking causes people to spiral into guilt, binge eating, or quitting altogether. Fitness is a long-term journey, not a short-term sprint. Flexibility and resilience matter more than perfection. One bad day doesn't erase a week of effort. Consistency beats intensity every time. Progress isn't linear, it's filled with ups and downs, and that's okay. Give yourself grace and get back on track. Avoid extremes and focus on sustainability. 7. Relying on the scale alone. That number on the scale doesn't tell the whole story. It doesn't reflect muscle gain, water retention, or fat loss accurately. Obsessing over daily fluctuations can lead to frustration and poor decision-making. Progress should be measured with multiple tools: photos, how your clothes fit, energy levels, and performance metrics. The scale is only one indicator, and it often misleads people into thinking they're failing. True fitness is about how you feel and function, not just a number. Muscle is denser than fat, so you might weigh more but look leaner. Don't let the scale dictate your self-worth or sabotage your motivation. 8. Ignoring mobility and flexibility. Strength without mobility is a recipe for injury and imbalance. Many lifters overlook flexibility, thinking it's only for dancers or yoga enthusiasts. But mobility impacts how well you move, how deep you squat, and how safely you train. Tight hips, shoulders, or hamstrings can cause pain, poor posture, and limited progress. Stretching and dynamic movements improve circulation, range of motion, and recovery. You don't have to become a contortionist, just invest a few minutes daily. Flexibility improves performance and reduces injury risk. It's not glamorous, but it's essential. Don't wait for pain to force you into stretching. 9. Following influencers over evidence. Just because it looks good on Instagram doesn't mean it's backed by science. Many people copy workouts or diets from influencers without understanding their body's needs. Social media is filled with unrealistic expectations, filters, and half-truths. Evidence-based training should guide your plan, not popularity contests. What works for one person may harm another. Look for certified professionals and reputable sources. Fitness isn't about aesthetics alone, it's about health, longevity, and functionality. Avoid gimmicks and shortcuts that promise fast results but deliver burnout. Educate yourself before copying a trend. 10. Underestimating the power of consistency. The real secret to transformation isn't intensity, it's consistency. It's not the perfect workout that matters, but the effort you show up with every day. Many people burn out chasing quick fixes, only to restart from zero again and again. But steady, repeated action creates lasting change. Motivation may fade, but discipline keeps going. The people who succeed in fitness aren't the ones who go hardest, they're the ones who don't give up. Build habits that stick, routines that fit your life, and goals that inspire you. Even small steps add up over time. Consistency compounds results. So there you have it, 10 shocking fitness mistakes that could be holding you back without you even realizing it. If any of these sound familiar, it's not too late to make a change and realign your fitness journey with smarter, healthier strategies. Remember, knowledge is power, but action is everything. Start making these adjustments today and you'll feel the difference in no time. If you found value in this video, make sure to like, share, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button so you never miss the tips that can transform your body and mind. Let's build better habits together. Ever packed your bags, boarded your flight, and suddenly realized you forgot that one gadget that would have made the whole trip easier? In this video, we're diving into the top 5 travel gadgets that seasoned travelers swear by, innovations so smart, you'll wonder how you ever traveled without them. Whether you're a digital nomad, a weekend explorer, or someone who just wants smooth, stress-free travel. These tools are designed to make every journey faster, lighter, and more enjoyable. Don't miss a moment. Subscribe now for weekly videos on travel hacks, smart gear, and tips that take your adventures to the next level. 1. Smart luggage tracker that saves the day. There's nothing worse than standing at the baggage carousel, realizing your suitcase is lost. That's where this smart luggage tracker becomes your travel superhero. It connects to an app on your phone and updates you with your bag's location in real time, no matter where in the world it is. Say goodbye to stress and hello to peace of mind with global GPS coverage. It's slim, lightweight, and TSA approved, fitting into a pocket inside your luggage. With a battery life that lasts up to 10 days, you won't be recharging mid-vacation. You can even share the tracker location with friends or family for added security. Whether you're flying internationally or taking a weekend road trip, your belongings are never out of sight. Forget filling out airline forms or guessing where your bag went. This device turns every traveler into a detective with pinpoint accuracy. It even sends alerts if your luggage is moved unexpectedly. It's the kind of gadget that proves it's worth the second you need it. Simple to use, incredibly effective, and a must-have for peace of mind. Don't just hope your luggage arrives, track it. 2. Universal travel adapter that powers everything. Why carry 4 different adapters when one can do it all? This universal travel adapter is a game-changer for anyone who's ever panicked in a foreign hotel room looking for the right plug. Compatible in over 150 countries, it includes interchangeable prongs and works for UK, US, EU, and O sockets. What sets it apart is the high-speed USB-C port and 4 other USB outputs. Charge your phone, tablet, camera, and laptop all at once. Built-in surge protection guards your devices from sudden voltage spikes, giving you peace of mind. It's compact, sleek, and fits easily in your palm or travel pouch. No more tangled cords or fighting for outlets in busy airports. The LED indicators let you know it's working perfectly. Made from high-quality flame-retardant materials, it's as safe as it is efficient. It doesn't overheat even with multiple devices running. Business travelers and backpackers alike swear by it. Never be caught powerless abroad again. This gadget isn't just a convenience, it's a lifeline. Every charging session becomes smoother, safer, and faster. It's one item you'll pack every single time. Electricity is global. Now your power adapter is too. 3. Collapsible water bottle built for adventure. Big enough to hydrate, small enough to pack. This collapsible water bottle is an absolute travel essential. Made from BPA-free, food-grade silicone, it folds down flat to fit in your pocket, purse, or carry-on. No more lugging bulky bottles or buying overpriced airport water. When expanded, it holds up to 750 milliliters of water, enough for a long hike or city tour. The leak-proof, twist seal cap ensures no spills in your bag. Its heat-resistant design also allows you to store hot beverages safely. You'll appreciate the wide mouth opening that makes cleaning a breeze. It even has a durable carabiner clip to attach to your backpack. Whether you're crossing deserts or wandering cobbled streets in Europe, it's your hydration hero. The bottle holds its shape well and doesn't collapse in use. Plus, it's dishwasher safe and odor resistant. Reusable and eco-conscious, it's perfect for reducing plastic waste on the go. Save space, stay hydrated, and look stylish doing it. The sleek design and bold colors turn heads and spark conversations. It's more than just a bottle, it's freedom from thirst, clutter, and single-use plastic. For travelers who care about utility and sustainability, this bottle delivers both. 4. Bluetooth sleep mask that blocks the world. Traveling can be exhausting, especially when sleep is hard to come by in noisy flights or bright hotel rooms. This Bluetooth sleep mask is the ultimate solution for sound sleep anywhere. It's not just a mask, it's a wearable sleep system. It features built-in ultra-flat Bluetooth speakers that play your favorite music, podcasts, or white noise directly to your ears. The breathable memory foam conforms to your face while blocking out all light. Fully adjustable straps ensure a snug, comfortable fit without any pressure on your eyes. Whether you're on a long-haul flight or catching a nap in the airport lounge, this gadget helps you relax instantly. Battery life lasts up to 10 hours, enough for any overnight journey. It pairs seamlessly with iOS or Android devices. No more tangled headphones or discomfort while lying down. You can wash the fabric after removing the electronics, keeping things fresh and clean. Its sleek design means you can even use it at home. Jet lag recovery becomes easier when you actually sleep well en route. This mask isn't a luxury, it's a necessity for every traveler who values rest. Sound, silence, and serenity, all wrapped around your head. 5. Portable steamer that revives your wardrobe. Wrinkled clothes don't belong in travel photos, and this compact portable steamer makes sure they don't appear. Say goodbye to clunky hotel irons that leave scorch marks or leak water. This travel-sized steamer heats up in under 30 seconds and delivers continuous steam for up to 10 minutes. It's safe for all types of fabric, including silk, wool, and cotton. Its ergonomic design and detachable water tank make it easy to use and refill. Powerful enough to smooth out the worst creases yet small enough to slip into a side pocket of your suitcase. It also kills bacteria and removes odors, giving your outfits a fresh feel. Great for business meetings, romantic dinners, or family photos. The dual voltage setting makes it perfect for international use. A spill-proof system means no water drips on your clothes or hand. It comes with a travel pouch and brush attachment for more precise steaming. Look polished and professional wherever you go. Skip the ironing boards and save your wardrobe with steam. Travel isn't just about where you go, it's also about how you show up. And this gadget ensures you show up sharp, stylish, and wrinkle-free every time. From tracking your luggage to getting wrinkle-free clothes on the go, these 5 travel gadgets are more than just accessories, they're your reliable companions for stress-free, smarter, and more stylish adventures. The little things truly make the biggest difference, and each of these tools brings value, comfort, and confidence to every leg of your journey. Whether you're taking off for a weekend getaway or a months-long world tour, don't leave home without them. If this video helped you discover something new or level up your travel game, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more videos just like this. Join us as we unpack the best gear, tips, and hacks Ever wondered why your gym routine isn't giving you the results you expect? It might not be your effort, it could be the way you're using the machines. Most people misuse gym equipment without even knowing it, sabotaging their own progress. Today, we're revealing the top 10 gym machines that are commonly used the wrong way, and more importantly, how to fix those mistakes for better gains, fewer injuries, and smarter workouts. So if you're tired of wasting time and want to work out like a pro, this is the video for you. Stick around, hit that subscribe button, and join our fitness-savvy community. 1. The leg press trap. Pushing with your toes instead of your heels may feel natural, but it puts dangerous pressure on your knees and shifts the focus away from your glutes and hamstrings. Leaning forward or locking your knees at the top is a recipe for injury. Make sure your feet are shoulder-width apart, your back is flat against the pad, and your movements are smooth. This ensures the resistance is shared equally across the right muscle groups. When corrected, the leg press becomes a powerful tool for lower body development. Avoid placing your feet too low on the platform to protect your joints. Focus on controlled reps rather than heavy weights. Keep your core engaged and avoid bouncing. Don't let your ego load the machine. Proper form always wins. 2. The lat pull-down mistake. Pulling the bar behind your neck may look intense, but it's actually straining your shoulders and cervical spine. The safest and most effective method is to pull the bar down in front of your chest. Keep your elbows close and retract your shoulder blades as you pull. Sit tall, grip just wider than your shoulders, and avoid leaning too far back. Don't use momentum, let your muscles do the work. Maintain a steady tempo and a strong posture throughout the set. Adjust the thigh pad so you're stable and locked in place. Engage your lats deliberately, don't just move the bar up and down. This small correction boosts back strength and reduces joint stress. Don't ignore the warning signs your shoulders give you. Train smart, not just hard. 3. The leg curl error. Many people rush through leg curls with too much weight, using their hips to cheat and lifting their butt off the pad. This robs your hamstrings of the full contraction they need. Make sure the machine is adjusted to your height so your knees align with the axis. Perform each representative slowly, focusing on squeezing your hamstrings through the full range of motion. Control the release phase as much as the lift. Keep your core tight and hips pressed down at all times. Avoid hyperextending at the end of each representative. Use moderate weight with perfect form to see real improvements. If your calves are cramping, check your foot position. Pause briefly at the peak for maximum engagement. A simple tweak makes all the difference. 4. The chest press confusion. Sitting too high or too low on the chest press machine affects your muscle engagement and may target your shoulders more than your chest. Your hand grips should align with the middle of your chest, and your elbows should form a 90-degree angle when pressing. Avoid locking your arms out at the top. Instead, keep a slight bend to maintain tension. Don't rush the movement, use a controlled push and return. Focus on mind-muscle connection by intentionally squeezing your chest at the top. Adjust the seat before you start, not during the set. Don't lift your head off the backrest while pressing. Always maintain a neutral spine for better support. Precision builds strength, not speed. 5. The shoulder press slip-up. Gripping too wide and flaring your elbows too far out during the shoulder press strains your rotator cuff. Sit with the backrest upright and adjust the seat so the handles start just below shoulder height. Press up in a straight line and avoid letting your elbows drop too low. A neutral grip is safer and often more effective for muscle engagement. Keep your movements vertical, not diagonal. Maintain a strong core to avoid arching your back. Don't let momentum or gravity take over. Focus on a steady upward motion with deliberate control. Lower the weight gradually to avoid joint stress. Press like you're lifting with purpose. Your shoulders will thank you. 6. The seated row slip. Pulling the handles too far back or using your lower back to yank the weight shifts the focus from your lats to areas you don't want to strain. Sit upright and slightly lean forward to start. Pull the handles toward your lower ribs, not your neck. Keep your elbows close and avoid letting your shoulders shrug. Squeeze your shoulder blades at the end of the pull. Don't lean all the way back or use your spine as leverage. Let your arms extend fully before each representative. Engage your core to stabilize your form. Avoid jerky, rapid reps and instead pull like you're rowing a boat through resistance. Smooth, controlled, and powerful reps build real strength. 7. The A-flat crunch machine myth. The ab crunch machine is often misused with jerky, fast reps and overloading the weight. This turns a core workout into a momentum-driven flop. Adjust the seat so your upper chest is in contact with the pad and your feet are anchored securely. Keep your neck relaxed and avoid tucking your chin excessively. Move slowly with a tight core and exhale during each crunch. Don't pull with your arms or let the weight slam back. Use a lighter weight and really focus on contracting your abs. A small movement done right is more effective than big motions done wrong. Crunch with purpose and control every inch. 8. The Smith machine squat flaw. The fixed path of the Smith machine can encourage poor form if you're not aligned correctly. Many users place their feet too far forward or squat with their knees shooting over their toes. Step into the bar, position your feet slightly ahead of your hips, and keep your back neutral. Descend as if you're sitting in a chair, keeping your knees in line with your toes. Avoid locking your knees at the top of each representative. Engage your glutes and hamstrings throughout the lift. Keep your core tight and don't let the bar do the work for you. Focus on depth and precision rather than loading too much weight. Done right, it's a great tool. Done wrong, it's risky. 9. The pec deck mistake. Swinging your arms or letting your elbows drop during pec deck flies minimizes chest engagement and strains your shoulders. Set the seat height so your arms are in line with your chest. Keep a slight bend in your elbows and bring the handles together with a slow squeeze. Pause at the center and feel your pecs contract. Don't let the weight slam back or rely on speed. Focus on keeping your form tight throughout. Avoid overextending your arms behind your body. Your shoulders should stay stable and retracted. Control both the inward and outward phase. Quality reps sculpt your chest better than quick ones. 10. The calf raise mistake. Calf raises are often rushed with partial reps that barely engage the muscles. Stand tall, let your heels drop fully below the platform, and then rise up with control. Pause at the top to squeeze your calves and lower slowly. Don't bounce or rush through sets. Use a full range of motion every time. Keep your knees slightly bent and your back straight. Avoid tilting forward or using your upper body to generate force. If you're seated, adjust the pad to rest snugly on your thighs. The goal isn't speed, it's time under tension. Train your calves like any other muscle with focus and intent. Now that you know the truth about these commonly misused gym machines, it's time to train smarter, not just harder. Implementing these fixes can protect your joints, enhance your muscle activation, and help you break through frustrating plateaus. Remember, results don't just come from lifting heavier, they come from lifting better. So take these tips with you to the gym, transform your routine, and watch your progress skyrocket. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and become part of our growing fitness community. More expert advice and practical tips.
Struggling to get off the couch and into a fitness routine? You're not alone. In this video, you'll discover how to shift your mindset, build momentum, and actually enjoy working out. Yes, love it. No pressure, just real tips that turn dread into motivation. Let's dive in. Everyone starts somewhere. For many, that somewhere is the couch. A comfortable but deceptively dangerous place where days turn into weeks and fitness goals feel forever out of reach. It's easy to feel defeated before you begin, believing the gap between where you are and where you want to be is insurmountable. But here's the truth. The transformation from couch potato to fitness enthusiast doesn't happen overnight. It happens through small, intentional steps that build consistency, confidence, and eventually, love for movement. If you've ever struggled to stick with a workout, felt intimidated by gyms, or convinced yourself that fitness just isn't for you, this guide is for you. Let's count down from 10 to 1 the life-changing steps that can shift your mindset, reshape your habits, and help you fall in love with working out, not just for weight loss or aesthetics, but for joy, strength, and inner peace. 10. Acknowledge your current state without shame. The first step in any transformation is honesty. Be real with yourself. Have you been sedentary for a while? Have you lost touch with your body? That's okay. You're not lazy. You've developed habits that no longer align with your goals. This isn't about guilt, it's about awareness. Acceptance is not giving up. It's the launchpad for change. Say to yourself, this is where I'm starting and that's perfectly fine. Every journey begins with one step, and this acknowledgement is yours. 9. Reframe what fitness means to you. Forget the shredded abs, grueling boot camps, and unrealistic expectations social media throws at you. Fitness is not a punishment for eating pizza or a race to fit into skinny jeans. Fitness is about energy, mobility, confidence, and mental clarity. It's about feeling alive in your body. When you redefine fitness as something that enhances your life instead of something you have to do, you begin to shift from resistance to curiosity and from dread to excitement. 8. Embrace the power of just 5 minutes. When you're used to being inactive, even the idea of a 30-minute workout can feel overwhelming. Here's the secret. Start with 5 minutes. That's it. Walk around your home. Do light stretches. Try one yoga pose. Commit to those 5 minutes every day. What happens next is magical. 5 becomes 10, 10 becomes 20. The consistency matters more than the duration. 5 minutes a day builds the foundation of a new identity. Someone who moves regularly. 7. Experiment until you find your thing. One of the biggest reasons people quit working out is boredom, or worse, misery. Not everyone enjoys lifting weights, running, or cycling, and that's okay. There are endless ways to move your body: swimming, dancing, yoga, hiking, martial arts, rock climbing, Zumba, even roller skating. Your goal isn't to find the most intense workout. It's to find the one that makes you feel good. Keep experimenting until you find something that doesn't feel like a chore. When you enjoy the process, the results take care of themselves. 6. Create an environment that motivates you. Your surroundings play a crucial role in shaping your habits. If your living room is your safe zone, turn a corner into your movement sanctuary. Lay out your yoga mat where you can see it. Keep your workout clothes ready. Curate an upbeat playlist that makes you want to move. Light a candle. Add some greenery. Make your workout space feel like a treat, not a task. When you design your environment to support your goals, motivation becomes more social and supportive. You don't have to do this alone. In fact, many people thrive when movement is shared. Ask a friend to be your accountability partner. Join a beginner-friendly fitness group online. Participate in 30-day movement challenges. Share your small wins on social media if you're comfortable. When you surround yourself with people who encourage your growth, whether in person or virtually, you feel empowered, not judged. And when fitness becomes a shared journey, it becomes more enjoyable and sustainable. 4. Celebrate progress, not perfection. You don't need to run a marathon to call yourself a runner. You don't need six-pack abs to celebrate your strength. Every time you show up, even when you don't feel like it, you are winning. Did you complete 3 workouts this week? Celebrate it. Did you walk more steps than last week? That's worth a high five. Document your wins. Track your progress with photos, journals, or fitness apps. These little victories build confidence, momentum, and pride. The more you celebrate effort, the more you'll enjoy the journey. 3. Focus on how movement makes you feel. We often start workouts hoping to look better, but we stay consistent when we realize how they make us feel better. Exercise releases endorphins that combat stress, anxiety, and depression. It improves sleep, boosts brain function, and enhances self-esteem. When you finish a walk or a dance session and feel lighter, calmer, and more energized, you begin to associate movement with well-being. This emotional connection is what transforms exercise from a to-do list item to something you actually crave. 2. Craft a new identity. 1 workout at a time. The most powerful transformation doesn't happen in your body. It happens in your mind. Start telling yourself, I am someone who moves. Every workout is a vote for the person you're becoming. Even if you miss a day or two, don't fall into the all-or-nothing trap. Come back again and again, because each time you do, you strengthen your identity as someone who values health. Eventually, it's not just something you do, it's part of who you are. 1. Fall in love with the journey, not just the destination. Here's the final, most important shift. Stop chasing the end goal and start savoring the process. Fitness is not a 12-week transformation. It's a lifelong relationship with your body. You'll have good days, bad days, plateaus, and breakthroughs. Learn to embrace them all. Find joy in showing up. Find gratitude for every breath, every stretch, every bead of sweat. When you fall in love with the act of moving, not just the outcome, you become unstoppable. The journey from couch potato to fitness enthusiast isn't paved with extremes. It's built on consistency, kindness, and curiosity. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be an athlete. You just need to begin. Start small, keep going, try new things, celebrate often, and most importantly, listen to your body with love. Movement is not just for the fit, it's for everyone. And when you discover the kind that lights you up, you'll never look at workouts the same way again. You'll crave them, not because you have to, but because you want to. If this helped you feel more excited about fitness, hit that like button, subscribe for more motivation, and share your biggest challenge or win in the comments. Every workout is a step forward, and your transformation starts now. Keep moving and keep believing.
Ever feel like you're putting in the work but your fitness progress just isn't showing? The problem might not be your workouts, it might be your habits. In this video, we're uncovering the sneaky, lazy behaviors that are secretly wrecking your results, stalling your progress, and keeping you stuck in a cycle of frustration. These habits seem harmless, but they're silently sabotaging your strength, stamina, and motivation. If you're tired of wasting time and want to finally break free from what's holding you back, then this is the wake-up call you didn't know you needed. Stick around as we expose the truth, and don't forget to subscribe for more no-nonsense fitness insights every week. 1. The snooze button trap. You tell yourself, just 5 more minutes, but those extra snoozes stack up fast, robbing you of valuable morning energy. Instead of rising strong, you start your day sluggish and mentally scattered. This one habit alone can throw off your entire schedule and delay your workouts. It's not about being lazy, it's about creating a mindset that reinforces delay over discipline. Repeated snoozing trains your brain to ignore commitment. It chips away at your routine, undermines consistency, and makes skipping the gym easier to justify. The early hours are where momentum is built, and giving them away weakens your resolve. A powerful morning leads to a powerful day. 2. Half-hearted workouts. Going through the motions might check the box, but it won't move the needle. If you show up at the gym just to coast on autopilot, you're wasting your time and energy. Lazy effort breeds lazy results. You owe it to yourself to push with intention. Doing reps without focus or skipping sets because you're tired keeps your body stuck at its baseline. Real transformation happens when you lean into the discomfort. Showing up is half the battle, but showing up strong is how you win it. Don't let your body adapt to mediocrity. Raise your standards every time you train. It's better to do 20 focused minutes than 60 distracted ones. 3. Skipping warm-ups and cooldowns. They seem optional, right? A waste of time, maybe? But skipping your warm-up is like jumping into a race without tying your shoes. And ignoring your cooldown is like shutting your laptop without saving the file. Your body needs to ease in and wind down to perform, repair, and grow. When you skip these essential steps, you increase the risk of injury, tightness, and burnout. Lazy habits here lead to slower recovery and limited gains. Warming up primes your muscles, fires up your heart, and focuses your mind. Cooling down helps flush out toxins, stabilize your heart rate, and speed up recovery. This is where elite athletes find their edge. 4. Constantly sitting around. Movement matters far beyond your workout window. You can crush an hour at the gym but erase it by sitting the rest of the day. Our bodies weren't designed for marathon Netflix sessions or 8-hour desk slumps. Sedentary living lowers metabolism, increases fat storage, and weakens posture. You're slowly training your body to underperform. Neat non-exercise activity. Thermogenesis burns more calories daily than you think. That means walking, standing, stretching, and doing everyday tasks all contribute to your fitness. But if you're glued to the couch or chair, your body suffers. Fight the urge to be still. Set reminders to move. 5. Mindless eating. Out of boredom. You're not hungry, you're just bored. But reaching for snacks every time you're idle creates a dangerous cycle. Lazy eating habits override mindful nutrition. You stop thinking and start munching. This leads to excess calories, poor digestion, and energy crashes that make workouts feel harder. Junk food becomes your emotional crutch, not a fuel source. When you eat without purpose, your body stores without purpose too. Being fit isn't just about the gym, it's about mastering the small decisions. Swap mindless grazing for intentional meals. 6. Neglecting water intake. Water is the most overlooked performance enhancer. Lazy hydration habits sneak in fast, especially when you substitute coffee, soda, or energy drinks. But dehydration leads to fatigue, poor muscle function, and slower recovery. It also messes with hunger signals, causing you to overeat. Your body is 70% water, and every cell depends on it. If you're constantly tired or sore, check your hydration first. Carry a bottle. Set water reminders. Make it a ritual, not a chore. You can survive without food for days, but without water, your body crashes fast. Don't wait for thirst. By the time you feel it, you're already behind. Be proactive. 7. Ignoring sleep quality. You think staying up late to scroll or binge won't hurt, but poor sleep habits are fitness killers. Sleep is where muscles grow, fat burns, and hormones balance. Without it, your workouts suffer and cravings skyrocket. Lazy sleep routines lead to inconsistent rest, and that breaks your rhythm. Stop underestimating the power of 7 to 9 quality hours. Build a sleep sanctuary. No screens before bed, a cool dark room, and a consistent bedtime. Lazy sleepers sabotage their recovery, mood, and performance. If your progress has stalled, don't blame the gym, check your sleep. 8. Depending on motivation alone. Waiting to feel motivated is the laziest trap of all. Motivation is fleeting, it comes and goes like the weather. If you rely on it, you'll constantly break promises to yourself. Discipline, not motivation, builds results. Lazy thinkers believe they need to feel ready. Winners know readiness comes from action. Create systems, routines, and environments that push you forward even when you don't feel like it. Build habits that are automatic, not emotional. You don't need hype, you need consistency. Those who win don't wait to feel inspired, they show up anyway. Lazy habits feed excuses. 9. Multitasking during workouts. Checking your phone between sets might seem harmless, but it fractures your focus. Lazy minds crave distraction. You might take longer breaks than needed, lose form, or cut corners. Scrolling kills your intensity and ruins your tempo. Fitness requires presence. Your body responds best when your mind is fully engaged. Ditch the texts and notifications. Lock in your playlist or set your timer and go. Treat your workout like a meeting with your future self. Don't flake. Multitasking weakens the mind-muscle connection. 10. Comparing instead of improving. It's easy to scroll through Fitspo and feel discouraged. But constantly comparing your journey to someone else's is a lazy mental habit that kills motivation. It shifts your focus from action to envy. Instead of tracking your own progress, you obsess over someone else's highlights. Everyone's body, routine, and timeline is different. Stop wasting energy on things you can't control. Focus on what you can improve today. Celebrate small wins. Measure backward from where you started, not sideways against others. Lazy minds compare. Those lazy habits might feel harmless in the moment, but over time, they silently erode your fitness progress and your confidence. Breaking free from them doesn't require perfection, just awareness, action, and a willingness to level up one decision at a time. Whether it's how you move, eat, sleep, or think, small consistent changes create massive transformations. Don't let laziness steal your potential. If you found value in today's video, hit that like button and share it with someone who needs this wake-up call. And if you're ready to keep building a stronger, smarter, and more unstoppable version of yourself, be sure to subscribe. What if I told you that some of the most powerful tools to transform your fitness journey cost less than $30 and you've probably never even heard of them? These aren't your average gym accessories. They're smart, affordable, and incredibly effective gadgets that can level up your workouts, boost your recovery, and make staying fit easier than ever. In today's video, I'm revealing 10 genius fitness gadgets that fly under the radar but deliver big-time results. If you're ready to upgrade your fitness game on a budget, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our community of smart, motivated fitness lovers who know that progress doesn't have to be expensive. 1. Smart Jump Rope. This isn't your old-school jump rope. It tracks your reps, calories, and time via Bluetooth and syncs with your phone. It's compact, portable, and adds a digital touch to your cardio. Perfect for home workouts, it helps you stay accountable and challenge yourself every day. The Smart Jump Rope gives you real-time data feedback so you can measure improvement. It's great for HIIT, endurance, and agility training. You don't need a treadmill when this is in your bag. Set your daily jump goal and let the rope guide your pace. It even alerts you when you've hit milestones. With adjustable length, it suits everyone in the family. Affordable, smart, and fun. It's cardio reimagined. 2. Resistance Band Door Anchor Set. Turn any door into a full-on gym with this simple yet brilliant gadget. The anchor loops over the top, side, or bottom of a door to provide stable resistance points. Paired with resistance bands, you can work every major muscle group from your living room. It's ideal for strength training, rehab, or mobility sessions. This setup is travel-friendly and easy to use for beginners. No need for bulky gym machines when you've got this setup. It's strong enough for serious tension and safe enough for daily use. Compact and easy to store, it gives you freedom to train anywhere. Build muscle, improve flexibility, and never miss a session again. Your personal gym attached to any door. 3. Massage Ball Roller Set. Say goodbye to sore muscles with this deep tissue self-massage gadget. These spiky or smooth balls target knots and tight areas in your back, calves, or glutes. After workouts, roll on them to release tension and improve blood flow. They're small, durable, and way more effective than stretching alone. Toss one in your gym bag and recover on the go. They help break up scar tissue and reduce muscle stiffness. Great for plantar fasciitis or tense shoulders. Use them pre-workout for activation or post-session for relief. No batteries or fancy tech needed, just you and your body weight. Simple design, big recovery benefits. 4. Push-up board system, a color-coded push-up board that targets different muscles by adjusting hand positions. This smart gadget teaches proper form while challenging your chest, triceps, shoulders, and back. It's perfect for beginners or pros looking to vary their push-up routine. Portable and lightweight, you can use it at home, in the office, or outdoors. Each grip zone activates different muscle fibers. You'll notice improved posture, strength, and endurance fast. Built-in guides prevent wrist strain. It's like a trainer embedded into plastic. Affordable, effective, and addictively motivating. More than a board, it's your new upper body sculptor. 5. Core slider discs. These smooth, round discs turn any surface into a core blasting arena. Place them under your feet or hands and try mountain climbers, planks, or lunges with added instability. The challenge is real and your abs will feel it. Lightweight and packable, you can train anywhere. Great for low-impact, high-burn sessions. Whether you're on hardwood or carpet, they glide effortlessly. Improve balance, control, and strength with every slide. Use them for bodyweight workouts or pair with resistance bands. They reduce joint strain while maximizing engagement. It's like a Pilates reformer in your gym bag. Simplicity meets sweat. 6. Digital food scale. Fitness starts in the kitchen, and this gadget ensures you're fueling your body right. Measure exact portions, track macros, and avoid overeating without guessing. Sleek, battery-operated, and fast, it makes meal prep precise and stress-free. It weighs in grams, ounces, and more, with easy-to-read digital displays. A must-have for anyone serious about fat loss or muscle gain. Use it to portion protein, carbs, or snacks with zero confusion. Stop underestimating calories and start dialing in your nutrition. Pair it with a fitness app for better results. A $20 tool that saves hundreds in wasted effort. Clean eating just got smarter. 7. Adjustable grip strengthener. Strong grip equals better lifts, stronger forearms, and more confidence. This gadget lets you adjust resistance to challenge your grip progressively. It's perfect for climbers, lifters, or anyone wanting better hand endurance. Train while watching TV or commuting. Improve your wrist strength and prevent injury. Ideal for post-injury rehab or daily hand workouts. It's compact, sturdy, and addictive to use. Track your progress as your grip improves week by week. Boost your deadlift, pull-up, or tennis game. More than just a hand toy, it's real strength in your palm. 8. Mini foam roller stick. A handheld roller that fits in your gym bag yet gives powerful relief. Roll out quads, hamstrings, or arms quickly post-workout. Unlike full foam rollers, this lets you target tight spots precisely. Its textured surface increases circulation and helps muscles recover faster. Use before a workout to warm up or after to soothe sore tissue. Great for runners, lifters, or long desk hours. The small size makes it ideal for travel. Durable, washable, and affordable. Its recovery made convenient. Don't wait to feel good, roll it out. 9. Digital repetition counter ring. A sleek, wearable ring that tracks reps with a tap of your thumb. No need to count out loud or lose track during sets. Ideal for circuits, HIIT, or yoga flows. It keeps you focused and eliminates distractions. With a small LED screen and long battery life, it's fitness tech made simple. Program it to beep after certain reps. Great for tempo training or when working out with headphones. It's sweat-proof and subtle, no bulky watches needed. Add precision to every workout without breaking your flow. A tiny tool with a big impact. 10. Portable. A flat roller. This compact ab roller disassembles easily but delivers a solid core workout. Strengthen abs, shoulders, and lower back in one smooth motion. The dual-wheel design adds stability while challenging your core deeply. Lightweight but tough, it handles serious workouts. Use it on any flat surface and feel the burn within seconds. It teaches proper form while building strength and definition. Comes with a knee pad for extra comfort. Perfect for travel, home, or the gym. A full ab session from one tiny machine. budget-friendly, muscle-ready, and endlessly effective. There you have it, 10 genius fitness gadgets under $30 that can completely transform your workouts, recovery, and overall results without draining your wallet. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned athlete, these tools offer simple yet powerful ways to enhance your routine and keep you motivated every step of the way. Now it's your turn to pick one, try it out, and see just how far a small investment can take your fitness journey. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our growing community of smart. Ever walked into the gym and felt like everyone was silently judging you? You're not alone, and today, we're exposing the truth behind the 10 real gym fears that almost every person has but never dares to say out loud. From awkward equipment encounters to that inner voice telling you you're not good enough, we're pulling back the curtain and keeping it real. If you've ever felt anxious just stepping onto the treadmill, this video is for you. We're here to shatter the silence, boost your confidence, and make sure you never feel alone in your fitness journey again. Hit that subscribe button and join our community that lifts more than just weights. We lift each other up. 1. Fear of looking weak. The moment you step into the weights area, there's a lingering fear that everyone's silently judging your strength or lack of it. You glance around, comparing yourself to seasoned lifters, unsure if your form is right or if you're lifting enough. This fear stems from a belief that gym value is tied to numbers. The truth is, everyone starts somewhere. The person deadlifting twice your weight was once in your shoes. This fear can hold people back from even beginning. But remember, confidence is built through consistency. The gym is not a performance stage, it's a training ground. 2. Fear of using machines incorrectly. You stare at a machine, trying to decipher the tiny instructional diagram, hoping you're not about to make a fool of yourself. This fear paralyzes many beginners and even some experienced gym goers. Misusing equipment feels like you're announcing to the room that you don't belong. But the reality is, nobody masters every machine right away. Asking for help isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Gym staff are there for a reason, and most people admire others who take initiative to learn. Watching a quick tutorial or reading the labels is totally normal. Eventually, using machines will feel second nature. Over time, you'll build muscle memory and confidence. 3. Fear of being watched. You feel eyes on you, even if no one's really staring. It's like every step, rep, or sweat drip is under a microscope. This fear can be paralyzing, making you overthink your movements or avoid the gym altogether. In reality, people are usually focused on their own routines and insecurities. Gym mirrors amplify this illusion. Remember, everyone is there for personal goals, not to evaluate strangers. Wearing headphones or focusing on your own workout helps tune out distractions. Confidence is built by repetition and familiarity. The more you show up, the less noticeable the fear becomes. Push past the discomfort and keep going. Walking into a gym where most bodies seem lean, sculpted, and athletic can feel incredibly intimidating. You start to wonder if your body even deserves to be in that space. This fear roots itself in unrealistic beauty standards and social comparison. But the gym is a place for change, not perfection. Every body belongs there, whether you're a beginner, in progress, or a pro. Physical diversity is natural, and true fitness has no one shape. Celebrate the fact that you showed up. You're doing more than most just by being there. Wear what feels comfortable and let your goals fuel you. Don't let aesthetics overshadow effort. 5. Fear of sweating too much. You worry that your sweat will gross others out or make you seem out of shape. Maybe you even feel embarrassed about the wet spots on your shirt. But sweating is a sign your body is working, not failing. It's a natural response and should be worn like a badge of effort. Everyone sweats differently, and excessive sweating doesn't make you weird, it makes you human. Bring a towel, stay hydrated, and focus on your mission. People respect hard work more than they judge appearances. Wipe down your equipment and keep pushing. Sweating means you're showing up and doing the work. 6. Fear of taking up space. You hesitate to claim a bench or stand in front of the mirror, worried you're in someone's way or not worthy of the spot. This fear stems from a belief that others have more of a right to be there. But space is for everyone, not just the fit. You deserve it as much as anyone else. Confidence starts by occupying space without apology. Respect others, of course, but don't shrink yourself for their comfort. You paid for your membership and earned your place. Own your space, focus on your form, and let yourself exist boldly. 7. Fear of asking for help. You're lost or confused but too scared to ask for help, worried it'll make you seem clueless. This fear silences growth and traps you in uncertainty. But questions are tools, not weaknesses. Trainers are literally there to assist you. Even pros had to ask questions once. Think of asking for help as investing in your future strength. One good tip can prevent injury or accelerate results. Nobody expects you to know everything. And those who judge questions usually don't have the answers themselves. Speak up and own your learning curve. Knowledge builds confidence. 8. Fear of judgment. When lifting light weights, you reach for the smallest dumbbells and feel a pang of shame, worried others are laughing inside. This fear is based on comparison, but progress is personal. Starting light is smart. It helps build proper form and avoid injury. What matters isn't where you start, but that you start. Heavy lifting doesn't define fitness, consistency does. Everyone starts somewhere, and even the strongest had a light day once. Focus on your journey, not someone else's chapter. Every representative builds strength and resilience. 9. Fear of taking breaks. You pause between sets and feel self-conscious, like people will think you're lazy or slacking. This fear can lead you to rush and compromise your performance. But rest is a critical part of training. It helps muscles recover and grow. Real strength isn't about going non-stop, it's about going smart. Professional athletes rest strategically, and so should you. You're not there to entertain others. Your rest is part of your success. Stand proud during those moments. You're doing what your body needs. Focus on your plan, not their opinions. Breaks are not weakness, they're wisdom in action. 10. Fear of making noise or failing in public. Dropping a weight, grunting during a tough set, or failing a representative can feel mortifying. But noise is part of real effort. Failure is part of real growth. The gym is not a library, it's a place of struggle and triumph. Everyone messes up, drops something, or makes noise. That's part of the grind. It shows you're pushing limits. Don't hold back to avoid being noticed. The most respected gym goers are the ones who give it their all, noise and all. Laugh at your mistakes and try again. If you've ever felt alone with your gym fears, now you know you're not the only one. These hidden insecurities are more common than you think, and the best way to conquer them is by facing them head-on. Every gym journey is messy, awkward, and full of moments that challenge your comfort zone, but that's where the magic of growth happens. So next time you walk into the gym, walk in with courage, knowing that fear doesn't get the final say, action does. Make your next workout about progress, not perfection. And if this video helped you feel a little more seen, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more real.
Think you need a gym membership or fancy equipment to build real muscle? Think again. With the right hacks, you can turn your living room, bedroom, or even your backyard into a muscle-building zone. No gear required. In this video, I'm breaking down the most effective fitness hacks that help me build strength at home, using nothing but body weight and smart tweaks. Before we jump in, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Because getting stronger doesn't always mean lifting heavier. It means training smarter. Master progressive overload without weights. Progressive overload is the foundation of muscle growth, and you can achieve it at home through several clever methods. Instead of adding weight plates, manipulate your body position to increase resistance. Elevate your feet during push-ups to target upper chest fibers more intensely. Move from regular push-ups to archer push-ups, then to one-arm push-ups. Each progression dramatically increases the load on your muscles. Time manipulation is another powerful tool. Slow down your repetitions to increase time under tension. A standard push-up becomes exponentially harder when you take 4 seconds down, pause for 2 seconds, then push up for 4 seconds. This technique forces your muscles to work harder and longer, stimulating greater growth responses. Range of motion adjustments also create progressive overload. Start with partial squats, progress to full squats, then advance to pistol squats. Each variation challenges your muscles differently while requiring zero equipment. The key is systematic progression over weeks and months. Use household items as gym equipment. Your home is filled with potential gym equipment waiting to be discovered. Water jugs make excellent adjustable weights. Fill them partially for lighter resistance or completely for maximum load. A gallon of water weighs approximately 8 pounds, giving you precise control over resistance levels. Backpacks become weighted vests when loaded with books or water bottles. This transforms basic exercises like squats and lunges into serious muscle-building movements. Start light and gradually add weight as you progress. The beauty lies in the adjustability and cost-effectiveness. Towels create unstable surfaces for enhanced muscle activation. Place your hands on towels during push-ups for an intense core and stability challenge. Use a towel for sliding mountain climbers or hamstring curls. These variations activate stabilizer muscles that machines cannot target, leading to more functional strength development. Stairs become your personal climbing gym. Step-ups target your glutes and quadriceps powerfully. Single-leg calf raises on step edges build incredible lower leg strength. Stair sprints provide cardio while maintaining muscle mass during cutting phases. Perfect your form for maximum muscle activation. Form trumps everything in bodyweight training. Poor form not only increases injury risk, but also reduces muscle activation significantly. Focus on controlled movements with full range of motion rather than rushing through repetitions. Mind-muscle connection becomes crucial without external weights. Actively think about the muscles you're targeting during each exercise. Squeeze your chest during push-ups, feel your glutes firing during squats, and engage your core throughout every movement. This mental focus increases muscle fiber recruitment substantially. Breathing patterns optimize performance and muscle activation. Exhale during the exertion phase and inhale during the lowering phase. Proper breathing maintains core stability while ensuring adequate oxygen delivery to working muscles. Never hold your breath during exercises, as this can create dangerous blood pressure spikes. Strategic rest periods for muscle growth. Rest periods significantly impact your training outcomes. For muscle growth, rest 60 to 90 seconds between sets of high-intensity exercises like one-arm push-ups or pistol squats. This allows partial recovery while maintaining metabolic stress crucial for hypertrophy. For endurance-focused exercises like regular push-ups or bodyweight squats, reduce rest to 30 to 45 seconds. This creates a greater metabolic demand and improves muscular endurance while still promoting growth in slower twitch muscle fibers. Active recovery during rest periods maximizes your workout efficiency. Perform light stretching or mobility work between sets. This maintains blood flow to working muscles while addressing flexibility limitations that might hinder your progress. Create unstable surfaces for enhanced training. Instability training forces your muscles to work harder as stabilizers engage to maintain balance. Single-leg exercises naturally create instability while doubling the load on working leg. Single-leg Romanian deadlifts challenge your entire posterior chain while improving balance and coordination. Pillow or cushion training adds instability to basic exercises. Perform push-ups with your hands on pillows to engage stabilizer muscles throughout your shoulders and core. Balance on one foot while brushing your teeth to constantly challenge your proprioceptive system. Wall sits become exponentially harder when performed on one leg. This variation targets your quadriceps intensely while forcing your core and stabilizer muscles to work overtime. Start with 10-second holds and progress gradually to build serious lower body strength. Compound movement combinations. Compound movements work multiple muscle groups simultaneously, maximizing your time efficiency and muscle building potential. Burpees combine squats, push-ups, and jumps into one brutal exercise that targets your entire body while providing cardiovascular benefits. Mountain climbers blend core strengthening with cardiovascular training. Perform them at various speeds to target different energy systems. Slow, controlled mountain climbers emphasize strength and stability, while rapid-fire versions boost your heart rate and burn calories. Bear crawls develop incredible full-body strength while improving coordination and mobility. Forward, backward, and lateral bear crawls challenge your muscles from different angles. Add pauses at various positions to increase difficulty and muscle activation. Nutrition timing for home workouts. Pre-workout nutrition fuels your performance without requiring expensive supplements. Consume a banana or small apple 30 minutes before training for quick digesting carbohydrates that power your muscles. Avoid heavy meals that can cause digestive discomfort during exercise. Post-workout nutrition becomes critical for muscle recovery and growth. Consume protein within 30 minutes of completing your workout. Greek yogurt, chocolate milk, or a protein shake provides the amino acids necessary for muscle repair and growth. Pair protein with simple carbohydrates to enhance uptake. Recovery hacks for muscle growth. Sleep quality directly impacts muscle growth through growth hormone release and protein synthesis. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep nightly. Create a cool, dark environment and avoid screens before bedtime to optimize sleep quality. Stress management becomes crucial as elevated cortisol levels can inhibit muscle growth and promote fat storage. Practice deep breathing exercises, meditation, or gentle yoga to manage stress levels effectively. And those were the fitness hacks that prove you don't need a gym or expensive gear to build serious muscle. All it takes is consistency, creativity, and a little know-how to push your body past its limits. Which hack are you going to try first? Drop it in the comments, and let's help each other crush home workouts. If this video gave you ideas, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone stuck thinking they can't build muscle at home. Until next time, stay strong, stay consistent, and remember, your body is the best equipment you'll ever own. I used to spend hours in the gym and still feel like my progress wasn't matching my effort. But then I made a few tiny tweaks, small adjustments that completely changed the way I train and the results I got. In this video, I'm sharing the 5 simple tweaks that turned my workouts from exhausting into effective. Before we get started, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Because sometimes it's not about working harder, it's about training smarter. 5. Creating exercise-specific mental cues. For each major exercise, I developed specific mental cues that help me execute perfect form and maximize muscle engagement. For squats, I think sit back and drive through heels. For bench press, it's squeeze the bar and draw chest up. For deadlifts, proud chest, push the floor away. These cues became automatic with practice and dramatically improved my form consistency. Instead of thinking about multiple technical points during a lift, I had one clear focus that encompassed the most important aspects. This reduced mental overload and allowed me to concentrate on intensity rather than worrying about technique. The cues also helped me stay present during each rep instead of letting my mind wander. Each rep became intentional and focused. I found myself making fewer form errors and getting better muscle activation. Even on difficult sets when fatigue set in, these ingrained cues helped maintain proper movement patterns when my focus started to fade. 4. Tracking performance metrics beyond just weight. I expanded my tracking beyond simply recording the weight lifted. I started noting the quality of each set, how the movement felt, energy levels, and even sleep quality from the night before. This comprehensive data revealed patterns I never noticed when only tracking numbers. Some days I felt weak, but realized I'd slept poorly or was stressed. Other days the weight felt heavy, but my form was perfect, and the muscle engagement was excellent. By tracking these variables, I learned to adjust my expectations and approach accordingly. On low-energy days, I focused on perfect form with lighter weights rather than forcing heavy loads and risking injury. I also started rating each set on a scale of 1 to 10 for difficulty and muscle engagement. A set might be a 7 for weight, but a 9 for how well I felt the target muscle working. This helped me understand that progression isn't always about adding weight. Sometimes it's about improving the quality of stimulus. This mindset shift reduced frustration on days when strength felt off while maintaining focus on continuous improvement. 3. Strategic rest period management based on exercise type. Rather than taking random rest periods or checking my phone between sets, I implemented specific rest intervals based on the exercise and my goal. For heavy compound movements like deadlifts and squats, I rest 3 to 4 minutes to allow full recovery. For isolation exercises, I keep it to 60 to 90 seconds. For supersets or circuit-style training, I rest only 30 to 45 seconds. This systematic approach maximized both my workout efficiency and effectiveness. Longer rests on big movements ensured I could maintain intensity and proper form throughout all my sets. I wasn't cutting myself short on recovery when I needed to move heavy weight safely. Meanwhile, shorter rests on isolation work kept my heart rate elevated and created more metabolic stress, which enhanced muscle growth. I also started using rest periods productively by doing mobility work or light stretching for non-working muscle groups. During my chest rest periods, I do shoulder circles or doorway stretches. This kept me moving, improved my flexibility, and made better use of time. The structured approach eliminated wasted time while ensuring adequate recovery where it mattered most. 2. Implementing tempo control on every rep. Instead of rushing through reps, I started controlling the speed of each phase of every exercise. My standard tempo became 2 seconds down, 1 second pause, 2 seconds up, with a brief pause at the top. This simple change made every exercise significantly more challenging while using the same weight. Tempo training forces you to stay in control throughout the entire range of motion. You can't rely on momentum or bounce out of the bottom position. This increased time under tension stimulates more muscle growth and builds strength in positions where you're typically weakest. I found my muscles working harder during both the lifting and lowering phases. The pause component was particularly valuable. That 1 second hold at the bottom of a squat or the stretched position of a chest fly eliminated any momentum and ensured I was truly strong in that position. My flexibility improved naturally as I spent more time in these stretched positions under load. Within weeks, my form became much more stable and controlled, and I could feel every rep working exactly where it should. 1. Pre-activating target muscles before each exercise. This was the single most impactful change I made to my routine. Before jumping into any exercise, I spend just 30 seconds doing a light activation movement for the target muscle group. For chest exercises, I do wall push-ups or arm circles. Before squats, I perform bodyweight squats or glute bridges. For back exercises, I do band pull-aparts or scapular retractions. The science behind this is fascinating. Pre-activation essentially wakes up your nervous system and establishes a stronger mind-muscle connection. When your target muscles are already firing, they recruit more effectively during the actual exercise. I noticed an immediate improvement in how my muscles felt during sets. They were more engaged for rep 1 instead of taking several reps to turn on. This technique particularly helped with compound movements, where certain muscles tend to dominate. During bench press, my chest now engages much better instead of letting my shoulders take over. On deadlifts, my glutes fire properly from the start rather than my lower back compensating. 4. Tracking performance metrics beyond just weight. I expanded my tracking beyond simply recording the weight lifted. I started noting the quality of each set, how the movement felt, energy levels, and even sleep quality from the night before. This comprehensive data revealed patterns I never noticed when only tracking numbers. Some days I felt weak but realized I'd slept poorly or was stressed. Other days the weight felt heavy but my form was perfect and the muscle engagement was excellent. By tracking these variables, I learned to adjust my expectations and approach accordingly. On low energy days, I focused on perfect form with lighter weights rather than forcing heavy loads and risking injury. 5. Creating exercise-specific mental cues. For each major exercise, I developed specific mental cues that helped me execute perfect form and maximize muscle engagement. For squats, I think sit back and drive through heels. For bench press, it's squeeze the bar and drive chest up. For deadlifts, proud chest, push the floor away. These cues became automatic with practice and dramatically improved my form consistency. Instead of thinking about multiple technical points during a lift, I had one clear focus that encompassed the most important aspects. This reduced mental overload and allowed me to concentrate on intensity rather than worrying about technique. And those were the 5 tiny tweaks that completely transformed my gym sessions. Nothing complicated, just small changes with a big impact. Now it's your turn. Which tweak are you going to try first? Drop it in the comments, and let's help each other train smarter, not harder. If this video gave you new ideas, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone chasing better results. Until next time, stay consistent, stay focused, and keep leveling up every session. Not long ago, I felt drained, sluggish, and stuck in a cycle of low energy. But everything changed when I committed to a few simple daily habits that transformed not just my body, but my strength, focus, and overall energy. These aren't quick fixes or overnight hacks. They're real practices that anyone can use to build lasting vitality. In this video, I'm sharing the 7 daily habits that made the biggest difference in my life. Before we dive in, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because sometimes the smallest habits create the biggest transformations. Habit number 7, evening preparation ritual. My evening routine sets the foundation for the next day's energy. 2 hours before bed, I begin winding down by dimming lights and avoiding stimulating activities. I prepare everything I need for the next morning: workout clothes, water bottle, and breakfast ingredients. I also write down 3 priorities for the following day and 3 things I'm grateful for. This mental clearing helps me sleep better and wake up with purpose. I keep my bedroom cool, between 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, and use blackout curtains to create an optimal sleep environment. Quality sleep is when your body repairs tissues, consolidates memories, and recharges for the next day. Poor sleep sabotages every other healthy habit you're trying to implement. By prioritizing sleep through this evening ritual, I wake up naturally feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the day with high energy levels. Habit number 6, breath work and stress management. Implementing a 10-minute breathing practice twice daily has been transformative for both my physical and mental energy. I practice box breathing. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4, and repeat. I do this once in the morning after my movement ritual, and once in the evening before dinner. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for rest and recovery. When your nervous system is calm, your body can efficiently use energy for important functions rather than wasting it on stress responses. Chronic stress depletes energy and weakens your immune system. By managing stress through intentional breathing, I've noticed improved focus, better digestion, and more stable energy levels throughout the day. This practice also improves heart rate variability, which is linked to better overall health and resilience. Habit number 5, the strategic nap technique. This might surprise you, but taking a 20-minute power nap between 1 to 3 p.m. has actually increased my overall energy levels. The key is timing and duration. I set an alarm for exactly 20 minutes and lie down in a dark, cool room. This prevents me from entering deep sleep phases that would leave me groggy. Instead, I wake up refreshed and alert. This brief rest period allows my nervous system to reset and process the morning's activities. It's like hitting a refresh button on your brain and body. Studies show that a 20-minute nap can improve cognitive function, reaction time, and mood for the rest of the day. The trick is consistency and not napping too late in the day, which could interfere with nighttime sleep. This habit has made my afternoons and evenings much more productive and energetic. Habit number 4, sunlight exposure and circadian rhythm regulation. Getting 10 to 15 minutes of direct sunlight within the first hour of waking has been crucial for my energy transformation. This exposure helps regulate your circadian rhythm, which controls your sleep-wake cycle and hormone production. I step outside without sunglasses and let natural light hit my eyes and skin. This signals to your body that it's time to be alert and active, while also supporting vitamin D production. In the evening, I dim lights and avoid screens at least an hour before bed to support natural melatonin production. This habit improved not just my energy during the day, but also my sleep quality at night. Better sleep means better recovery, which translates to more strength and energy the following day. Your circadian rhythm affects everything from hormone release to body temperature. And when it's properly aligned, your energy levels become much more predictable and sustained. Habit number 3. The power of protein timing. Eating protein within 30 minutes of waking was a complete game changer for my energy stability. I aim for 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein first thing in the morning. This could be Greek yogurt with nuts, eggs, or a protein smoothie. Protein in the morning stabilizes blood sugar levels, prevents energy crashes, and provides sustained fuel for your muscles and brain. I also ensure I'm getting protein with every meal and snack throughout the day. This practice has eliminated the mid-morning and afternoon energy dips I used to experience. Your body uses protein to build and repair tissues, produce enzymes and hormones, and maintain stable energy levels. When you start your day with protein, you're setting yourself up for consistent energy rather than the roller coaster of highs and lows that comes from starting with sugary or high-carb foods. Habit number 2. Strategic hydration protocol. Most people know they should drink more water, but strategic hydration is a game changer. I drink 16 to 20 ounces of water immediately upon waking, before anything else. This rehydrates your body after hours without fluids and kickstarts your metabolism. Throughout the day, I follow the rule of drinking 8 ounces every hour until 6 p.m. I add a pinch of sea salt and lemon to my first glass for electrolyte balance. The transformation in my energy levels was noticeable within the first week. Proper hydration improves cellular function, helps transport nutrients efficiently, and prevents the afternoon energy crashes that many people experience. Your brain is 75% water, so even mild dehydration can significantly impact your mental clarity and physical performance. Habit number 1. The 20-minute morning movement ritual. The first habit that completely transformed my daily energy levels was creating a 20-minute morning movement ritual. This isn't about dragging yourself to the gym for a grueling workout or trying to break a sweat at the crack of dawn. Instead, it's about gently waking up your body and mind so they're ready to take on the day. Think of it as a daily switch that tells your system it's time to move from rest mode into action mode. I start with about 5 minutes of dynamic stretching, which helps loosen my joints and release the stiffness that builds up overnight. I pay special attention to my spine, hips, and shoulders because these areas carry tension and affect posture throughout the day. Then I spend the next 10 minutes doing simple bodyweight exercises like squats, push-ups, lunges, and planks. These don't require any equipment and gently activate my major muscle groups, improving blood flow and waking up my entire body without overexertion. Finally, I close the session with 5 minutes of focused breathing or light yoga poses to center my mind and calm any early morning stress. This part is just as important as the physical movements because it brings mental clarity, reduces anxiety, and leaves me feeling grounded. And those were the 7 daily habits that reshaped my energy, focus, and strength. Habits simple enough to start today, powerful enough to change your life tomorrow. The question is, which one will you try first? Drop your pick in the comments and let's grow stronger together. If this inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs an energy reset. Until next time, stay consistent, stay positive, and keep building the version of yourself you've always wanted. For years, exercise felt like a chore, something I had to push through instead of something I actually enjoyed. But once I changed my perspective, everything shifted. With just a few simple mindset tweaks, I went from dreading workouts to actually looking forward to them. In this video, I'm sharing the 10 mindset shifts that made fitness fun for me and can do the same for you. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Because the right mindset doesn't just change your workouts, it changes your life. 10. Remember that consistency beats intensity. The fitness industry loves to promote extreme, intense workouts, but I learned that showing up consistently matters more than going all out occasionally. I'd rather do moderate exercise 5 days a week than burn out from intense sessions twice a week. This mindset removes the pressure to have epic workouts every time. Some days I lift heavy weights, other days I do gentle stretches, and both are equally valuable. This approach has made exercise sustainable for years rather than just weeks or months. 9. Listen to your body, not just your schedule. I used to force myself to stick rigidly to workout schedules, even when my body was telling me it needed rest. This led to burnout and resentment. Now I check in with myself daily. Am I energized and ready for something intense? Or do I need something gentle like yoga or a leisurely walk? This intuitive approach has made exercise feel more like a conversation with my body rather than a dictatorship. Surprisingly, I'm more consistent now because I'm not constantly fighting against what my body needs. 8. Make it social and fun. Exercise doesn't have to be a solo struggle. I started working out with friends, joining group classes, and even doing virtual challenges with people online. Having workout buddies makes you accountable and transforms exercise into social time. Some of my best conversations have happened during walks with friends. When you're laughing and catching up, you forget you're even exercising. If you can't find workout partners, even just sharing your progress with supportive people can make the journey more enjoyable. 7. Celebrate small wins daily. Instead of only celebrating big milestones, I started acknowledging every small victory. Completed a workout when I didn't feel like it? Win. Chose to walk instead of drive? Win. Did one more rep than last time? Win. This constant positive reinforcement rewired my brain to associate exercise with achievement and pride rather than struggle. I keep a simple note in my phone where I jot down these daily wins. Reading through them reminds me how far I've come and motivates me to keep going. 6. Experiment until you find what you actually enjoy. For the longest time, I thought exercise meant suffering through activities I hated. I forced myself through boring gym routines because I thought that's what real exercise looked like. Then I started experimenting. Rock climbing, dance classes, hiking, swimming, martial arts, even hula hooping. I discovered that I love activities that don't feel like traditional exercise. Now my workouts include things like gardening, playing volleyball with friends, or going on photography walks. When you find movement that aligns with your personality and interests, it stops feeling like work. 5. Find your why beyond appearance. When your only reason for exercising is to look different, motivation dies the moment you don't see immediate results. I discovered my deeper whys. I want to keep up with my kids as they grow up. I want to feel confident and strong in my daily activities. And I want to model healthy habits for my family. Maybe your why is having energy for your hobbies, reducing anxiety, or proving to yourself that you can stick to commitments. When you connect exercise to your values and long-term vision for your life, it becomes meaningful rather than superficial. 4. Exercise is self-care, not self-punishment. This was huge for me. I realized I was using exercise to punish myself for eating bad foods or having a lazy day. When I reframed it as self-care, something I do because I love and respect my body, it became nurturing instead of punitive. Just like brushing your teeth or taking a shower, exercise became part of taking care of myself. I started choosing activities that felt good in the moment, not ones that felt like penance. This shift made me more consistent because I wasn't fighting against myself anymore. 3. Progress over perfection. I used to think that if I couldn't do a perfect workout, it wasn't worth doing at all. Missing one day would spiral into missing a week. Now I celebrate any movement as a win. A 5-minute walk counts. Dancing in my kitchen while making dinner counts. Taking the stairs instead of the elevator counts. When you acknowledge that something is always better than nothing, you remove the all or nothing mentality that keeps so many people stuck. Some of my most enjoyable workouts have been impromptu dance sessions or playing tag with my kids in the backyard. 2. Focus on how you feel, not how you look. For years, I exercised solely to change my appearance, and it made every workout feel like punishment for not looking right. When I shifted focus to how exercise made me feel, more energetic, less stressed, sleeping better, everything changed. I started noticing that after a good workout, I had more patience with my family, more creativity at work, and just felt more like myself. The physical changes became a bonus rather than the main goal. This mindset removes the pressure and timeline expectations that make exercise feel like a never-ending uphill battle. 1. From I have to I'd get 2. This single mindset shift changed everything for me. Instead of waking up and groaning, I have to go to the gym, I began telling myself, I get to move my body today. It might sound like a small change in wording, but it completely transformed the way I approach fitness. Our bodies are capable of extraordinary things: lifting, running, stretching, dancing, carrying us through life every single day. And movement is a privilege that not everyone has. When you start to see exercise as an opportunity instead of an obligation, it stops feeling like a chore and starts feeling like a celebration of what your body can do. I'll never forget the moment this clicked for me. One morning, I was dragging myself to a workout, silently complaining about how tired I felt and how much effort it would take. Then I saw someone in a wheelchair at the gym, completely focused and pushing through an intense upper body routine with incredible determination. They weren't making excuses or resenting the work. They were embracing it. That sight stopped me in my tracks. In that instant, I realized how much I had been taking my own mobility for granted, and how lucky I was to even have the option to move my body freely. From that day on, everything changed. Every workout became more than just physical effort. It became a moment of gratitude. Each push-up, squat, or stretch felt like a gift I was giving to myself, a way of honoring the body that carries me through my life. That sense of appreciation has made staying active so much easier and more joyful. Exercise is no longer something I have to do. It's something I get to do, and that simple shift has filled every workout with purpose, pride, and positivity. And those were the 10 mindset shifts that turned exercise from something I dreaded into something I love. The truth is, fitness doesn't have to be punishment. It can be freedom, energy, and fun if you see it the right way. Which shift hit home for you the most? Drop it in the comments, and let's inspire each other to move differently. You're showing up, putting in the work, and giving it your all in the gym. But the progress just isn't showing. The truth? It might not be your effort. It's the mistakes you don't even realize you're making. In this video, we're breaking down the most common workout mistakes that quietly hold people back from real results, and how to fix them. Before we dive in, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Because the sooner you spot these mistakes, the faster you'll start moving forward. Ignoring progressive overload. Progressive overload is the foundation of all fitness progress, yet most people completely misunderstand it. It's not just about lifting heavier weights every single workout. Progressive overload means gradually increasing the demands on your muscles over time, and this can happen through multiple variables. You can increase weight, add more repetitions, perform additional sets, decrease rest periods, or improve your range of motion. The mistake most people make is getting comfortable with their routine and never challenging their body to adapt. Your muscles are incredibly efficient at adapting to stress, and once they've adapted to your current routine, growth stops. If you've been doing the same 3 sets of 10 reps with the same weight for months, your body has no reason to change. Track your workouts religiously and ensure you're progressing in at least one variable every week or 2. Training through incomplete recovery. Recovery isn't just about feeling ready to hit the gym again. True recovery happens at the cellular level, and training before your muscles have fully recovered actually impairs your progress. When you work out, you create microscopic tears in your muscle fibers. During recovery, your body repairs these tears and builds them back stronger. If you interrupt this process by training the same muscle groups too frequently, you're essentially undoing your previous workout. This doesn't mean you need to take days off between every session, but it does mean you need to understand the difference between muscle fatigue and muscle damage. Muscle fatigue can recover within hours, but muscle damage requires 48 to 72 hours for full recovery. Pay attention to your body's signals. If your performance is consistently declining, if you're feeling unusually fatigued, or if your motivation is dropping, these are signs you need more recovery time, not more training. Neglecting proper warm-up protocols. Most people treat warm-ups as an optional 5-minute walk on the treadmill, but proper warm-up protocols can dramatically improve your workout performance and results. An effective warm-up should prepare your nervous system, increase blood flow to working muscles, improve joint mobility, and activate the specific movement patterns you'll be performing. This means your warm-up should be specific to your workout. If you're doing squats, your warm-up should include hip mobility work, glute activation exercises, and bodyweight squats with increasing depth. The mistake many people make is doing generic warm-ups that don't prepare their body for the specific demands of their workout. A proper warm-up should take 10 to 15 minutes and should leave you feeling energized and ready to perform, not tired. Inconsistent training frequency. Consistency beats intensity when it comes to long-term progress. Many people fall into the trap of training extremely hard for a few weeks, burning out, taking time off, and then starting the cycle over again. This yo-yo approach to training prevents your body from making sustainable adaptations. Your muscles need consistent stimulation to grow and strengthen. When you train sporadically, you're constantly starting over instead of building on previous progress. The sweet spot for most people is training each muscle group 2 to 3 times per week with adequate recovery between sessions. This frequency allows for optimal protein synthesis and adaptation without overwhelming your recovery capacity. Poor exercise selection and sequencing. Not all exercises are created equal, and the order in which you perform them can significantly impact your results. Many people build their workouts around exercises they enjoy or feel comfortable with, rather than exercises that will give them the best results for their goals. Compound movements like squats, deadlifts, pull-ups, and presses should form the foundation of most training programs because they work multiple muscle groups simultaneously and allow you to use heavier weights. The mistake many people make is starting their workout with isolation exercises or performing their most important exercises when they're already fatigued. Your exercise sequence should prioritize the movements that are most important for your goals and most demanding on your nervous system. These exercises should be performed first when you're fresh and can give them your full attention and effort. Save isolation exercises and less demanding movements for later in your workout when fatigue is acceptable. Ignoring the mind-muscle connection. The mind-muscle connection isn't just fitness industry jargon. It's a scientifically proven concept that can dramatically improve your training results. This refers to your ability to consciously focus on and feel the target muscle working during an exercise. Research shows that when you focus on the muscle you're trying to work, you can increase muscle activation by up to 30%. Most people go through their workouts on autopilot, thinking about everything except the muscles they're training. This leads to compensation patterns where stronger muscles take over for weaker ones, poor movement quality, and suboptimal muscle recruitment. Misunderstanding rest periods. Rest periods between sets aren't just time to check your phone or chat with gym buddies. They're a crucial training variable that directly impacts your workout outcomes. Different goals require different rest periods, and most people get this completely wrong. If your goal is strength, you need longer rest periods of 3 to 5 minutes to allow your nervous system to recover and maintain high force output. If your goal is muscle growth, moderate rest periods of 1 to 3 minutes create the optimal environment for muscle building adaptations. For muscular endurance, shorter rest periods of 30 to 60 seconds are appropriate. Overlooking nutrition, timing, and hydration. Your workout performance and recovery are heavily influenced by what and when you eat and drink around your training sessions. Many people either train on an empty stomach and run out of energy, or eat too close to their workout and feel sluggish. The timing of your pre- and post-workout nutrition can significantly impact your training quality and adaptation. Ideally, you should eat a balanced meal containing carbohydrates and protein 2 to 3 hours before training. If you need to eat closer to your workout, choose easily digestible carbohydrates and avoid high fiber or high fat foods. Post-workout nutrition is equally important for recovery and adaptation. Within 2 hours of training, you should consume protein to support muscle repair and carbohydrates to replenish energy stores. Hydration is another commonly overlooked factor. And those were the workout mistakes that could be slowing down your progress without you even knowing it. The good news? Once you spot them, you can fix them, and your results will finally match your effort. Which mistake have you caught yourself making before? Drop it in the comments so others can learn too. If this helped, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's serious about their gains. Until next time, train smart, stay consistent, and keep pushing towards your goal.